This must be some kind of sick joke. So, if this is not a fake leak, we just got a 4th secret rare for Ghost from the Past. Dark Magician Girl. A card that doesn't see play in anything. Dark Magician decks that are actually good and built well don't play Dark Magician Girl because it's just another garnet for not that much power. So, here's the thing. Ghost from the Past so far has 4 Ghost rares revealed. Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, Dark Magician, Blue Eyes Alternative, and I forgot the other one for a second. It's Dark Magician, Blackluster Soldier of Chaos, Blue Eyes Alternative, and Dark Magician Girl. So, Konami, TCG Konami, have you forgotten there's this thing called Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and this thing called Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, and this thing called Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and this thing called Arc 5. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Like, seriously. OCG gets cool stuff like this, you know, cool alt arts for cards from all over the era that actually see play, that people play in actual decks. And meanwhile, we get ghost rares for cards that don't even see play. So, it should be beyond obvious that if you are planning on getting Ghost from the Past, do not fucking buy the set. In fact, Corona's still going on, don't even buy a single card. Remote duels are shit anyway, they're garbage, they're like a really, really terrible designed band-aid solution for a problem. Honestly, if they just updated Legacy of the Duelist, they could have used that as an official platform, but of course, Konami would never do such a thing, because it actually requires them effort. But man, another terrible ghost rare. Like, Konami's on a cold streak right now. Every single new card they just announced for the TCG is a dumpster fire. TCG exclusives recently have been terrible. We get them ghost rares, they're terrible. They're all just dual monster stuff. The ban lists are terrible, of course. That's not a big surprise. I mean, if you played the game, you know the ban lists are terrible. One just has to wonder, how long does the TCG have before it dies? 1 month? 2 months? Maybe at a stretch 4 months? Like, the game isn't just dying, it's getting a heart attack. It's ridiculous. Although people will be ignorant and will still be buying cards like idiots they are, like sheep they are. Like, seriously, if you aren't a top competitive player that has like sponsorships or something like that, don't buy cards at the moment. Just play online, play on Dueling Book, Edo Pro, one of those platforms. I can play for free with all cards. Don't invest into Yu-Gi-Oh! Seriously, it's not worth your money right now. At this point, you're better off buying GameStop stocks at this point. At least you'll have some fun watching the whole thing going down. I mean, if you're going to go to a tournament, you most probably get locked anyway, so you don't get to play. So yeah, TCG Konami's out of touch. I sincerely hope that TCG just dies. An ideal situation would be that TCG Konami just shuts down, goes bankrupt, and OCG Konami just creates one official OCG card pool for the entire world. If not, we can just start doing fan translations for Japanese cards and play with those. TCG has went beyond its expiration point. They're just, at this point, scamming customers. They're not just putting out bad ratios like they always have. They're actually scamming you now. You have to be a complete idiot to still buy packs at this point. Vendors don't get away with it either. At this point, you just file for bankruptcy. This company, TCG Konami, it's just too much. Like, people will defend this shit. That's like gonna be the worst part. People will pretend the game's not dying. Fake ass YouTubers will pretend this is hype, this is great. There's market value and stuff. You know, those kind of things. Instead of criticizing Konami for the trash they're delivering. Yeah, if you still buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, you're part of the problem. And you deserve the treatment the TCG gets from Konami, honestly, if you still buy cards at this point. Like, seriously. But yeah, TCG Konami, there's GX. Why not give us Ghost Rare like Stratos, you know? A card that's seen a lot of play over the years and still sees play, you know? Why go for shit like Dark Magician Girl? It's so fucking stupid. But yeah, I think that just implies Konami knows nobody's really playing that game anymore. It shows. Because think about it. The only high rarity cards we get in TCG at this point, like the Ghost Rares and stuff, are cards that aren't physically played. They're just nostalgia cash grabs. I think it's very safe to assume almost all of their funds come from Duel Links, and the only competitive play they care about is Duel Links. The only packs they sell is to collectors. Collectors that don't actually play the game love Dark Magician Girl Ghost, you know? People that actually play the game don't want it. So I think it's safe to assume at this point that they're fully catering towards the collectors market in the TCG. And they don't care about the players anymore. If there's ever a clear sign Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in fact dying, well, it's out there. So when the game dies in like a year, don't blame me for not warning you, because I was there, I warned you. So yeah, that's like the point of this video. TCG, Konami is pulling off stupid shit yet again. And they've been pulling off stupid shit non-stop. And it's obvious they're just milking out the franchise in the TCG for collectibles. Because they know players don't actually buy packs anymore. Because, well, they're scams. You have to be an idiot to buy packs right now. So yeah, the point of this video is don't buy a single Yu-Gi-Oh card from this point on. You're just burning your money. Because they will not hold value. The game will die in like 1 or 2 years max, maybe sooner. I don't know. So yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Shinigami signing out. The only Yu-Gi-Oh tuber that's real with you. Peace.